So hey guys. Well, sorry if there's not much of a video today. I just haven't been able to log in for the whole day. I have made sure to turn off the volume so your ears won't get blasted while this is trying to load. But I uninstalled it, I reinstalled it, I cleared my cache. I did just about everything. Cache, whatever you want to call it. Won't let me log in today. So yeah, I haven't been able to do anything, which kind of sucks because, well, no stamina is saved. There's also the fact that no gold is gotten either. I haven't done the ninja war for today, so I'm gonna get screwed over with that. I haven't done the collection for like twice per day, so I lost at least 100 gold there. I haven't been able to like the 100 gold card, so I lost that there also. So yeah, can't do jack crap. Kind of sucks, but I've already messaged the developers. They sent me a new download link. I did just about everything. I went from version 2 to version 3. Yeah, nothing works basically. But yeah, throughout this video, you just really should just see me trying to log in. Nothing else really. So I've been asked which one's Kuruma Naruto. I mean, which one should I get? Asura Naruto or, the Naruto with, what do you call it? Father and son. And you'll have to excuse me for yawning. I was sleeping and then, well, I kind of woke up to check that if it was working or not. But no, it's not working. So right after this video, I'm just gonna shut down and go to sleep again. I have like 3 sweaters on. It's fucking awesome. I'm so warm. But yeah, let's see. Halloween event. Recharge. I can't show it to you. Oh well. But yeah, so the Kuruma Naruto, it has 2 skills, and 2 skins. The Ashura Naruto and, which comes with the skill called, Truth Seeking Bulls. Now that one, what it does is that it does deal more damage than the Kuruma Naruto special, which is Big Tailed Beast Bomb. Problem with that is that it doesn't give any debuffs, but it does, do special effects. So its a special effect is basically that if you manage to get it hit, you have a chance to either take away all of their ninjutsu damage or take away all of their taijutsu damage, which is pretty cool. The problem with that is that throughout my testing that I did, it's rather inconsistent, so it's not something that's truly reliable if you're gonna try to do this. It does work in the Ninja War, so I suppose it has its uses, but you have to keep in mind that you still need DPS to get past the floors. Last time I checked it out, it clocked in right around 1.2 million worth of damage. Right around the same as Strongest Father and Son. Now, that skin does cost 15,000 gold, and honestly, the reason that I keep it around nowadays, it's not like you can return it, so there's that. But the reason I have that skin put on, it's because honestly I just like the aesthetic look, it looks cool. It's Naruto with his Sage of the Six Paths Sage mode basically. It looks awesome, so that's why I keep it. Now the skill that I use mostly is actually called the Strongest Father and Son, which comes with the skill. It's called Ultra Super Big Ball Rasengan Spiraling Spheres, which is quite a mouthful, and keep in mind, I may be wrong. This is just off the top of my head that I can remember, but, yeah, it's a rather powerful skill. So the thing about that skill is that honestly, it's better than the Asura Naruto simply because it gives debuffs. By debuffs, I mean DOT. Now, the debuffs that it gives normally wouldn't be that much more impressive than any other debuffs, but the thing about these is that they are Shadow Clone debuffs, and they deal at the very least 600k worth of damage. And as long as you hit, you will get at least one debuff. So it gives anywhere from 1 to 5 debuffs. So if you get one debuff, at my current, I think I get like 700k worth of damage for one debuff. And if I do, here I'm gonna try an older version of Ninja So this is what I mean: point 0.3, point 0.2, and point 0.1. So I have point 0.1 here, APK, point 0.2 APK, and point 0.3 APK. I've been working with point 0.3 right now. So I'm going to try point 0.2. I'm going to open it up again, try to get this to work. But yeah, it does a lot of damage, which is basically what I'm trying to say. And it won't install. Great. This probably means I can only activate the freaking point 0.3, but it won't let me install the point 0.2. So that sucks. So which one's better, honestly? And this one won't download either, which is awesome. So I'm gonna go to my Gmail. Won't let me log in. Please fix. It's right here. I uninstalled or installed. Won't work. Please fix. I am losing gold. That's what I just sent them. This is the link that they sent me to try downloading it with. So I'm gonna download it once again. Yay. But yeah, the better one for DPS is honestly the Strongest Father and Son. The better one with effects is once again Strongest Father and Son because it does a lot of DPS. Now, DPS stands for damage per second. So there's that. So yeah, I'm sorry if you're like looking at this, hoping for like actual game footage. I'm not gonna be able to. Or at least I don't think so, simply because, well, like I said, I can't access the freaking game, so I can't show you anything. I was planning on showing you like how many Kozuku hearts you get, how many freaking Hidan, what's it called? The ritual rune I would have gotten. I do know they drop 2 each. I don't know if they drop anymore. By the time I stopped yesterday, they had stopped dropping after 8 drops for the runes and 3 drops for the hearts. It may have been because they did drop 2 each, so that's the developers were trying to fix that, and that's why I can't log in. I don't know, could be something like that. But yeah, I was gonna try to do that today, but like I said, my plans have been completely derailed and kind of sucks. I did try letting it load, just leaving the game to load by itself for while I was asleep. I slept I got home from work at 1 in the morning. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I got home from 1. I got home from work at 1 in the morning, and I just woke up at 5 again. So it was like a bit of a 5-hour nap. Just before I went to sleep, which was around, actually, I slept at 2-ish. So 3 hour or so. But yeah, whatever. I slept for some time. So I left it there, just in the screen, letting it load. Wouldn't load. So basically 3 hours worth of the screen by itself, and it wouldn't load. So yeah, can't do anything about it. I uninstalled, I cleared the cache, and I did everything I could, but I couldn't. Somebody was asking me to make a video on this, and well, I tried to keep my promise. And I'm sorry if this isn't what you thought it would be, but like I said, I am having technical difficulties at the time, so not much I can do about that. So the package is done downloading. Open package with, yada yada, yes, and install. And great, it won't install right now. This is awesome. Could be my phone, I hope it's not. But it could just be my phone. Which, if it is my phone, it's gonna suck because I'm just not gonna be able to get inside of the freaking game anymore. Because if you haven't noticed, I haven't been buying anything. Which is because, well, funds are cheap. Well, no, not funds are cheap. Funds are low. Very, very low. So every penny has to be pinched and every dollar has to be saved. But yeah, I'm desperately trying to install right now, but it won't. So by uninstalling the game, once again, mistakes were made. But then again, can it really be a mistake? I mean, it wasn't really working to begin with, so, there's that. So, what else can I talk about that can be verbally said and not shown? So yeah, strongest father and son, and Asura path, Asura skins. Um, and skill, I suppose. So the Asura is rather good. I mean, DPS wise, it isn't the best, but the effect that it does give is rather interesting. I'm sure there's some use for it, but I just really can't think of it off the top of my head since it is rather inconsistent. But it does do some rather good damage. The problem is, like I said, when it comes to debuffs, it doesn't give any DOT for anyone that's confused. So yeah, there's that. So it really won't work on the tailed beast. I'm not sure if the effect works on the tailed beast, the one that I was telling you about, the one where it takes away their ninjutsu attack and taijutsu attack. Problem with that is that most of the time with the tailed beast, you do need a lot of DPS, and recently I have come to rely on my Naruto for DPS because of the strongest father and son skill debuff. So yeah, in general, if you don't have that much gold to spend and you've been saving up, I would recommend strongly for you to, get the strongest father and son. And not the Asura. Now, if you're like me, who at the time didn't really know and saw it was, brand new and shiny, and got both of them, well, that's awesome. But if you can't get both of them, it's perfectly fine just to get the strongest father and son. I mean, don't get me wrong, the artwork for Strongest Father and Son is pretty cool, but I do prefer the artwork for the Surapath skin. So, wait, that's not APK4. That's just how many versions of this stupid game I have. Oh, that's awesome. And now I sound like an idiot. Great. Just once. Nope. Installation is like, nope, not gonna happen. So that's about it for this video. Leave a like if you liked it, leave a dislike if you don't. I perfectly understand if you dislike it. I couldn't even show you the game. And you just saw me blundering to trying to install it and then uninstalling it. And basically sounding like an idiot. But, yeah. I can't defend myself at the moment. So leave a like if you liked it, leave a dislike if you don't. I appreciate you watching, and good luck training, and, hopefully you're not having the same problem and this is just for my phone, but if you are, send a message to the developers. I mean, if enough of us get this problem, we may even get a compensation for this, which would be awesome, it's free stuff. But if it's just one or two or just me, well, it sucks, but everybody else can access their game, so that's cool. So yeah, bye.